All right. Welcome back, my regular viewers, listeners, and watchers. And of course, if you happen to be here for the very first time, welcome. Before I go any further, my name is Rahul George, India's premier self hypnosis coach and your personal guide. So, if you happen to have maybe been on Facebook a moment ago, I was, of course, doing a little bit of testing our systems and as a sign of things, new things to come. And that truly is the theme of today's pod, especially if you are a digital coach. So let me dive right in. Like I said, the topic, as you can probably see since you've seen the post, since you've seen the pod, is all about taking out the old so that you can bring in the new. And I've been actually putting off clearing out some of my cupboards with all my office stuff. I have tools that I keep. I have books and a lot of knickknacks that are sort of like my workspace, my workbench, and and moved into my apartment about maybe 6, 7 months ago, and somehow at that point I had done one version of setup, but I promised myself that I would go back and complete that, but somehow it wasn't priority enough for me. But what better time than now, riding on the wave that we are all wanting to change, we're all wanting to upgrade our, whether it's upgrading our lives, whether it's like upgrading the technology that we use. And so that kind of inspired me today to look at my cupboard and say, okay, let me take it all out and start to restack things in the right way. That was one. The second, of course, is that, like I said, and I shared on the Facebook Live using my phone. Um, One is, of course, I managed to finally figure out what cable to use, so that the mic, which you obviously you can't see, here's a sneak peek, right? So it's like the mic that I've been using all along. This is something that I will now be able to use with my phone. So it also makes me more mobile. So even if I happen to be traveling, I will be able to carry, a better sound quality, production wise. And of course, that's one part. But more importantly, like I was sharing on the tech test that I was doing a moment before, in the coming days, I am literally over the next 40 plus weeks, I am looking to find digital coaches who are out there. You may be one of them. If you've already been on this coaching journey now for a while, and maybe you found successes or success in one area, right? So it could be in, let's say, building community. It could be in maybe being able to get your message out clearly. There's something about this whole ecosystem, this whole world of coaching that obviously there are many aspects to it, but there's probably one or two that you've been able to really figure out very clearly. And so my intention is to invite you, and like I said, I'm looking at doing this over the next 40 plus weeks. So literally like twice a week I will be doing these lives, one on Facebook and one on Insta. And my intention, of course, is to find people who are not only interesting but have been able to find a way to to break through, right? Because we know that today more and more, unlike in the past, today even being a coach, there are many people who are on the journey. So that's a good thing. And my intention is to find those who have been able to already make a clear and obvious dent, and to interview them, ask them questions. And of course, I will be, like I said, doing this live. So if you know of people that can benefit, definitely DM me and share their handles so I can start to do my homework, and then of course I will reach out to them. So like I said, it's all about taking out the old so that you can bring in the new. So with this, of course, I want to say this, especially as a digital coach, if you are somebody who is right now, maybe you're still struggling. I can say this also because, yes, I've been doing this now for more than 20 years. And it is a tough journey, it is a long journey, uh, not necessarily to say it in a negative way, but just to remind you that it's okay that there may be times when you're struggling, but just remember that you will, like that song, "We shall overcome." You truly will. And now, especially more than ever before, we get to do this together, right? You're no longer alone, thanks to the thanks to the internet, thanks to people like us, like-minded, who have realized that you don't have to suffer in silence and try and figure out everything else and try and figure out everything on your own, right? There are enough and more people who are out there wanting to help. So, like I said, if you are that person, or if you are right now in that space where you feel stuck, please reach out and let me know. And of course, as always, remember to live with purpose. And last but not the least, I will see you in the next pod. This is a daily pod, so I will see you in the next pod. Wishing you all the very best. God bless. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, week, and a year ahead. And I will see you in the next one. Take care.